Learn English through story. The choice of the silent river. In a tranquil village surrounded by lush hills and flowing streams, there lived a man named Samuel, a skilled potter. Samuel was known for creating exquisite pottery that adorned the homes of many villagers. Despite his talent, he felt unfulfilled and often questioned whether he was truly living his purpose. Samuel had inherited a small plot of land near a river, which locals referred to as the Silent River. The river was known for its serene beauty, flowing gently through the village and providing a sense of peace to those who lived nearby. However, Samuel rarely visited it. He was consumed by his work, spending long hours in his pottery studio, crafting pieces that brought him little joy. One warm afternoon, feeling restless, Samuel decided to take a break and visit the silent river. As he approached, he noticed the sunlight dancing on the water's surface, creating a mesmerizing display of shimmering reflections. He sat on the riverbank, allowing the sounds of nature to wash over him. For the first time in years, he felt a sense of calm. As Samuel gazed into the water, he noticed an elderly woman sitting nearby, carefully arranging stones along the riverbank. Intrigued, he approached her. "What are you doing?" he asked. The woman looked up and smiled. "I'm creating a path for the water to flow more freely." The river has its own journey, and sometimes, it needs a little guidance. Samuel admired her dedication and asked, "But why bother? The river has been flowing for years without any help." The woman chuckled softly. "True, but everything can benefit from a little care and attention. Just like us, the river sometimes faces obstacles. By helping it, I feel a sense of purpose." Inspired by her words, Samuel spent the afternoon assisting her. Together, they rearranged stones and cleared debris, allowing the water to flow more freely. As they worked, Samuel found himself sharing his dreams and frustrations. He spoke of his pottery and how he longed for a deeper connection to his work. "You create beauty with your hands," the woman said thoughtfully. "But do you create beauty with your heart?" Samuel paused, reflecting on her question. He realized he had been crafting pottery merely to meet the demands of others, not to express his own creativity or emotions. The elderly woman continued, "Art is a reflection of our inner selves. If you wish to create something meaningful, you must first connect with your own heart." After that day, Samuel visited the silent river often. He found himself returning to the bank, inspired by the beauty of nature and the tranquility it provided. Each visit, he would reflect on his life and his pottery. He began to experiment with new techniques and designs, pouring his heart into each piece he created. The pottery began to reflect his true self, telling stories of his experiences, struggles, and dreams. Word soon spread about Samuel's unique pottery, and villagers flocked to his studio. They were captivated by the emotion behind his creations. Samuel found fulfillment in the process, realizing that his art was not just about physical beauty but about expressing the depths of his soul. One day, while he was shaping a particularly intricate piece, the elderly woman returned to the riverbank. Samuel greeted her with a smile. "Thank you for your wisdom. You helped me see the importance of creating from the heart." She nodded knowingly. "Remember, Samuel, the river flows with intention. It knows where it wants to go, but it also adapts to the landscape it encounters. Your journey as an artist is similar. Embrace the changes, and let your heart guide you." As the seasons changed, so did Samuel's pottery. He began to incorporate elements from the river into his work: smooth stones, flowing patterns, and earthy colors that reflected the landscape around him. Each piece told a story, resonating deeply with those who saw them. However, one day, a powerful storm struck the village. The winds howled, and rain poured down relentlessly. The silent river swelled, overflowing its banks and causing destruction to the surrounding area. Samuel rushed to the riverbank, witnessing the devastation. The once gentle flow was now a raging torrent, uprooting trees and washing away everything in its path. In the aftermath of the storm, Samuel saw the damage done to the riverbank and the surrounding land. He felt a deep sense of sorrow for the woman who had worked so diligently to guide the river. That evening, he gathered the villagers to help restore the riverbank. Together, they cleared debris, planted new trees, and rebuilt the path for the river's flow. As they worked, Samuel shared stories of the river's beauty and the lessons it had taught him. He spoke of the importance of resilience and adaptation, drawing parallels between the river and their own lives. The villagers rallied together, inspired by Samuel's passion and determination. Weeks later, the river settled into a gentle flow once more. Samuel's pottery had become a symbol of hope and resilience in the village. People sought out his work not just for its beauty but for the emotions it evoked. One evening, as Samuel stood by the river, he reflected on his journey. He had learned that life, like the silent river, would face challenges and obstacles. But through each experience, he had found his true purpose via creating art that connected hearts and inspired others. The moral of Samuel's story is clear: true fulfillment comes from creating and living with intention. Like the silent river, we must navigate the obstacles in our lives, allowing our hearts to guide us. By embracing change and nurturing our passions, we can find beauty not only in our work but also in the connections we create with others. The journey may be filled with challenges, but it is in those moments that we discover our true selves and the impact we can have on the world around us. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.